We're live. So I'm having an issue with my camera zoom. And apparently, I think it's a new OBS feature where it's just taking whatever, like it's the orientation is taking like the double zoom from the iPhone. And apparently there's a way to fix it. And I didn't have enough time to but I hate how close it is. I'm sorry that my face is so close, but now you can't see the guitar, which is like, I don't understand how to fix it. It says that you can open, it's like assaulting me having my face so close. I'm so sorry. I hate this. How do we fix it, guys? Actually, are you on? Can you see me? Wait, unable to connect to chat. YouTube. Technology is so frustrating sometimes. Okay, so I can't see you guys, and all you can see is this. That's so fun. All right. So what did I do? Did I open Zoom? Failed to log in. It's just so fun. This is so great. I'm gonna go get my laptop or my this thing so I can log into my own YouTube. So I can see you guys chatting. I had this all worked out last night. YouTube. Turn this off, hopefully. Go to Megan. I just need to go. Help. Go to my own station here. Where's the live? Okay, how do I turn this volume off? Here we go. Oh my God. Okay, at least I have a chat. Jeez. It's gonna be one of those days. I'm gonna put this here so I can talk to you and see your chats. God, I'm so close. I hate it. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna disconnect this camera, I think. Oh, it's so I hate. Hang on. Like disconnect camera. Let's see if will this work? Okay. It's a terrible quality camera, but at least it's far enough away. That was like way too much Megan in the morning. You don't want that much. It's like, sorry, I'm trying to get the pic that I dropped. I'm falling apart today. It's like I should be whispering like things into your ear, like the angel and the demon on your shoulder. It was so close. Jeez. Sorry, the quality is terrible. That's okay. It kind of goes with the vibes of today. So, hi, we're here. Okay, let's see what the chat says. Megan in 10 times Zoom. What was up with that? Like, hopefully I didn't have anything in my nose. The terrible quality camera is fine. Good. Okay, great. Falling apart. I think part of it is the fact that I drank like 90 cups of tea last night or yesterday. It was just one of those tea days. I had tea with a couple of different friends. One, my friend Bree, we try to have a regular tea date, and like talk about art and stuff. And it had been way too long since I had seen her. So I was like, you know what, we're doing it. And we had tea in the park and it was awesome. And then my friend Hammer texted and he was like, yo, I'm here from Virginia. Like right now I have a show at Bimbo's later. And he's like, come get tea. So I had another gigantic tea in the span of just a little bit of time. Here, I'm going to bring up my vocal mic up a little bit. Is this better? chatty chat. But yeah, so I think my whole body was like, that's a lot of caffeine in a very short amount of time. So, and now I'm having some more. Delicious. So, how are you? What's going on? It's already May. How? Like how? I feel like I just sent out my 1099s. Oh my goodness. I'm excited about this month. It's going to be fast. It's going to be over fast. And then in June 1st, I'm going to Athens, Atlanta again, Georgia, and to do more rehearsals with Cracker. So we're going to be doing some shows on the East Coast together, which is going to be really fun. I'm really excited to play with them again. We also have a couple of shows in the Midwest with them in October, a couple of shows in July with them. It's going to be super great. And yeah, and I'm glad that my finger is mostly healed, but it's like from my salad chopping incident the other month. But the fingernail still is like maybe not long for this world, but I just don't want it to come off. Sorry, is that TMI? And I have to start practicing bass again, so doing everything I can to make that solid. What else is going on? I'm excited about the Cracker stuff. I've not played my magical pedal steel very much because it's been insane. It's been such a crazy month. Like I was fully in like this amazing routine where I'd get up, I'd do my yoga, I'd pick up my violin and play it for a while, and then I would go to my pedal steel, and then I'd let I think there's like I feel like a general overwhelm of like, got overly enthusiastic, said yes to too many things again, and now I'm just like I'm just messing with my routine. Anyway, good morning. I'm glad you guys are all here. This is a part of my routine that I just am so grateful for. I love being able to meet with you on these Sundays and just hang out with my people. I'm going to look over here to screen number 2 and look at I wish it was like one of those talk shows where it would just switch. I think you can do that. I'm not good enough at technology. Madison in October. Yeah, if you guys are in the Midwest, Madison, I'm playing Madison with Cracker. It's going to be fun, and I might do some solo shows after that in the area. So, I'm looking at these lovely, there we go. One of the best gigs you ever. Yes. Is that MC Hammer or just Hammer? Funny thing about MC Hammer, actually. This was Hammer, who's in Brian Facchino, the Risky Beavers Hammer. He's an amazing bass player. That's who I was seeing yesterday. But MC Hammer, so I grew up in Tracy, California. MC Hammer he lived in Tracy, California. And he had this little record label, and he'd always be like, Megan, because you'd just see him random places. And it's hard to miss because he had a huge Hummer. Hammer had a Hummer. And he would be always like, Megan, we got to talk. But it never went past that. We went to the same bank. There was only one bank in Tracy. But I'm glad I wasn't on MC Hammer's label. No offense. Oh, it's 100 degrees in Florida. Yeah, it's too hot here, but as well. But like, let's see what too hot is to me. 63 degrees. Ugh. It's fine. It's supposed to be hot. It's supposed to get up to 74. I'm such a wimp. But it's cold in my house, so this is the way I like it. Because I live in a cave. Music festival in Wayne, Pennsylvania show with Cracker. What day is that? I don't know if I am playing that. I don't have any of the details about the Cracker shows yet. They'll put them in Master Tour later, but I actually don't currently have them. Hi, Katie. Thanks for joining. Hi, Greg. Long time no see. Thanks for being here. Oh, yeah. When I need dreamy slide guitar. Yes, it's gonna happen. My pedal steel days are coming. Okay. Do. Yes. Okay. Great. This is awesome. Glad you're here. I just need to settle down just a second. Technology. We did have a whole green room 5 minutes ago talking about technology, and I think it's hilarious. It's not working very well. Did I have my Teatime? Oh, sorry, love. My Teatime list? I don't know. I had so many things I wanted to tell you about, but like regular, I'm just like rambling about nothing. I might have jury duty tomorrow. Well, I don't have it on Monday, but I might have to call. I might have to go in on Tuesday. During Patreon week, you guys, you know what those songs are going to be about. He's super, super guilty. Just kidding. That's silly. I'm going to play some songs. I was going through just, thank you guys for updating the Teatime tracker of songs that I have played on my Teatimes. It's super helpful in getting me to decide what I'm going to play next. But let's see. I picked out a couple that were just making me, like, entertaining me. Let's see if I can find. Is this it? No. Is this it? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I wrote this song when I was like 15 or 16. It's not great, but I appreciate it, and it's making me feel very nostalgic right now. And I think I want. So I've been on this big technology. Grateful for it. Grateful we're living longer. We have ways to communicate with each other. We have clean water and toilets and vaccines and all these, and going to space and seeing the moon. We'll never get tired of talking about that. And ways to like share music with each other and all these cool fun things. But also part of me is very nostalgic for 90s technology right now. Like a Discman. I just honestly, what I wouldn't give for a Walkman, actually. A cassette Walkman with the horrible little Sony, the felt or the whatever it was that was on the ear. The tiny little ear. Horrible. I want one of those. All I want to do is listen to cassettes now. Like, I can't do it with streaming anymore. I can't. I want to listen to somebody, and then I want to flip it over, and I want to rewind. I want all of that. You know what I mean? I need to go to Goodwill, and unfortunately, those things are probably like $100 now because they're nostalgic. But anyway, speaking of nostalgia, I'm gonna play this song about a simpler time. I wrote it 16 years old, and I would listen to radio stations in the Central Valley where I grew up, and like technology was already changing very rapidly, and they would just be like, okay, this is no longer popular. Some Clear Channel's going to purchase this radio station and completely change it. And this happened multiple times to my favorite radio stations when I was growing up. And that's how I'd love listening to radio, because it was, you get, your 3 minutes and 30 seconds to like noodle around on a song. And so you had to develop skills to be able to play along. I was so much better at vamping back then. But this song is called Radio Blues. And it goes like this. Let me know if this is good. I was so in love with the 13 and 9 chords. I turned on the radio just the other day. I let out a holler, I let out a hey. Something's wrong here, but I paid my dues. My favorite radio station stopped playing the blues. Now I can't eat, I can't sleep. There's nothing to or tap my feet. Oh, no more Jimmy Vaughn. My Rainey's off too. No more Muddy Waters. Lord, what can I do? I send in a letter, but I can't complain. I feel so cloudy, it looks like rain. No, I can't smile, I can't keep the beat. There is nothing to hold to or tap my feet. Oh, no one to help me cry, no one to sympathize. My radio station and I, we had good times. Oh, nope. It's all about that pentatonic, right? I've been crying, so I lost my voice. I lost my man to a little girl from Detroit. My CD player, Miss those things. Don't work anymore, it's very true. Now I'm even worse off than I was before. Now I can't eat, now I can't sleep. There's nothing to hold to or tap my feet on. No one to help me cry, no one to sympathize. My radio station and I, we had good times. Ooh, ooh. I don't exactly remember how this ends, but we're just gonna wing it. Oh yeah. No, I can't smile. You wouldn't too if your favorite radio station stop playing the blues. That's for you, Tom. I know you've been asking me to play that. Hi, Dave. Thanks for joining. I mean, like, it's pretty cute. It's a cute little song. I'm glad that it exists, even if, like, I try really hard not to judge young Megan. Like, it's really hard not to, like, look at art that I'll write a song and then immediately be like, that's garbage. But then, like, sometimes I'll come back to it and I'll be like, okay, I have some perspective. And, like, I really am proud of these things. And the one thing that I'm, like, really happy about from that old ancient song is how simple it is and how I stuck with the point. Like, the radio station was my love, and I'm destroyed that these big corporations keep buying my radio stations. You know how, for any of you Bay Area folk, remember when K-Fog, when that went away? I still have the bruise from that. Ugh, that was like the worst. It makes me emotional. Like, when it went off air, they played foghorns and, like, ocean sounds for, like, the end of. How does that? That, like, makes me so sad. It makes me want to cry on my live stream. But anyway, I don't know if you guys have, like, give a shout out if you have one, or if to your favorite radio station call letters. Just shout them out, put them in the chat, and we'll all pour one out for our cheers to our fallen friends, our fallen radio station friends, and cheers to the ones that we still love, that are still hanging on. WRT, still got my hat. K-Fog forever. You can also shout out your radio programs that you love and you miss. Where it lives, though. Of course it does. I'm on the Discord. Good times. Anyway, that's that song. Lady is a Pirate. It is interesting to me, even Like I'll go back, like I had to go back and listen to like just some of that and be like, do I remember how this goes? I even sang differently back then. Like I wrote differently, I sang differently, I emoted differently. Yeah. Oh yeah. Did I? Okay. Remind me to tell you about this thing. I can't tell you about it now because it won't go with this next song. But WWWW in Detroit, that was a radio station? Those are some call letters right there. Ooh. It's like something I would put in a song. Yeah. All right. I've left my notes over there, so that's my scattered brain. What else is going on? Doing all these tour dates with Cracker. Oh, I'm opening for Mason Jennings, amazing singer-songwriter, at Hot Monk later this month. If anybody is around in the Bay Area, that'll be May 30th at Hot Monk in Novato. That's going to be a really fun show. It's part of the Casey Turner Cookout series. Super, super fun. I'm glad my finger's healed enough. That's going to be fun. And then also for Bay Area-ish, Sacramento area, I'm playing the Davis Music Festival in June with my trio. And that's on, I think, June 19th. Let's look. Ugh. I opened my calendar to show you, and it just says jury duty. I mean, it's fascinating. I'm happy to do it. It also says pay estimated taxes. This is a scary month. But was it okay? Yes, June 19th. Come see the Wreckage and I at Davis Music Festival if you're in the area. Yeah. And then at the end of this month, at the beginning of next month, the beginning of June, I'm flying to Atlanta to do rehearsals with Cracker, and then we're going to do East Coast stuff. I will try to find out more info about that. So if you're on the East Coast, you can come hang out with me, because that would be fun, like in real person, like in real life person, without like the screen between us, right? It'd be so fun. Okay, that was one thing I was going to tell you. This jury duty thing is really, like, I'm happy to do it. But what always ends up happening is they're like, okay, we're going to choose you for a trial, and it's going to be this entire month. And I'll be like, well, I'm flying to the Midwest, so I can't really do that. Can you put me on a short trial? I'll do a short trial. But also, I understand that it's important. And it's fascinating. And who doesn't like a courtroom drama thriller? Like my song, Hung Jury. I think Brian mentioned that earlier. That's a fun song. We played that live once with the whole band. It was fun. Okay, I'm going to play another song. I can tell I had 90 cups of tea yesterday. Okay. This song is a alt tuning song that I am not alt tuning for. This is a dadgad song for those of you who want to nerd out to the alt tunings. It does sound really fun in dadgad, but also it's fine not tuned that way. And since I'm playing it now and these strings are old, I'm going to stick to standard tuning. This is a song from Freaky Little Story, my second album, and which I recorded half at my home studio in Tracy, California, and half at Red Dot in Tracy, California. Those were the days. Okay, it goes like this. I think that's it. I can tell it's not dadgad, but that's fine. on a wayward sail in the middle of the ocean, drenched in sun, drenched in my suntan lotion. The radio cries until the station dies. It's the only sound I hear. I think it up, and then I wipe it from my head. Can't call thinking work without a little sweat. You're like a child, you're immaturely wild. You make me scared. I break out, the signal breaks up. I rewire, shake you up. I restart again. I think you could be broken. I freak out, get the receipt, looking up the warranty. I dust off all the dirt, take apart just to make you work. You're not much for a little conversation. You're so shy. You use abbreviations. Think you smiled. You used to be so kind. I don't remember anymore. I break out, signal breaks up. A rewire, shake you up. Start, restart again. I think you could be broken. I freak out, get the receipt. I'm looking up the warranty. Dust off all the dirt, take apart just to make it work. I finally found your freedom. Fight me and I'll fight back with you. Need not give me instant reasons. Find a mind, finally you to find. I finally found your freedom. Fight me and I'll fight back with you. You need not give me instant reasons. Find a mind, finally you do. I break out, breaks up, rewire, shake you up. I restart again. I think you could be broken. I freak out, get the receipt, looking up the warranty. I dust off all the dirt, take apart just to make you work. I break out, signal breaks up, rewire, shake you up. I restart again. I think you could be broken. I freak out, get the receipt. I'm looking up the warranty. I dust off all the dirt, take apart just to make you work. Okay, is that the song that eventually goes into Salt? It's like a back when hidden tracks were a thing. Is that the last song of Freaky Little Story? You think that I would know this, but I write so many songs I can't remember. The Freak Out song is what I called that one. The radio cries until the station dies. It's the only sound I hear. Wisdom. See, more about radios. Because radio's fun. I miss it. The last song followed by the hidden tracks. Okay, thank you for that. That's why the song, when you like pull up the track, it's like 6 minutes long. Because it's not really. Yeah. I'm gonna do. So I am playing later this. When is it? On the next Thursday. Not this coming Thursday, but the Thursday the 28th. I'm playing the John Craigie Beatles night at Sweetwater. And they're so fun. I think he's doing Help and Beatles for Sale, I think. So you have to pick a Beatles song. I was mulling over a few. I think I picked mine, which is going to be a surprise. But I am going to play this other Beatles song because I really like it. And it was one of the ones I was considering. But where's my, here it is. This one's so fun. And I can't remember if I told you. So I was hired. Maybe I told you? I can't remember. My brain. But I was hired to sing background vocals on this artist, John Matthews, his EP. I've done a couple songs for him before with Brian Facchino producing. And but this time is very extra special because we're going to be recording at this famous studio in London that maybe we've heard about before, called Abbey Road. And I still can't believe it. I'm still freaked out. So that's going to be in August. And my mind is pretty much blown that I get to be a part of this opportunity. Like, crazy. I just had to get my ETA, which is like a new thing that we have to get. You have to get, like, I don't know, it's some sort of permit to travel because it's difficult to be in this. You have to essentially give away all of your biometrics to go to the UK, but it's fine. It's worth it. It's whatever. I can't wait, but it's going to be in August, and we get to record in Studio 2, which is, I think, where Paul McCartney maybe recorded and or wrote Blackbird. You best believe I'm going to be touching some walls. Ma'am? Anyway, I'm thrilled about that, and I'm excited, and I can't wait to tell you more about it. But yeah. So exciting. So I'm going to sing, in honor of that, I'm going to sing you this Beatles song. She was a working girl, north of England way. Now she's hit the big time in the USA. And if she could only hear me, this is what I'd say. Oh, honey pie, you are making me crazy. I'm in love, but I'm lazy. So won't you please come home? Oh, honey pie, my position is tragic. Come and show me the magic of your Hollywood song. You became a legend of a silver screen, and now the thought of you is making me weak in the knees. Scrolling. Oh, honey pie, you are driving me frantic. Sail across the Atlantic to be where you belong. This kind of, that kind of music, hot kind of music, play it to me, play it for my Hollywood blues. Oh, will the wind that blew her boat across the sea kindly send her sailing back to me. Oh, honey pie, you are making me crazy. I'm in love, but I'm lazy. So won't you please come home? Oh, honey pie, baby. Oh, what about this one? Wait, this is so hard. Why is it so hard? Jazz. That's a fun one. Anyway, here's nothing like that, but will I have time to visit some Beatles sites while I'm there? I mean, I certainly hope so. I mean, aside the main Beatles site, which is Abbey Road itself, but the crosswalk, I think we're staying like very close by. I have been to that crosswalk before, of course, because I'm a nerd. And I ran across it because there was traffic. It must be really difficult to drive on that road with everybody just constantly just walking across that. Oh, let me do one without my shoes. Okay, now let's get the picture, But so fun. I love that song. It's a White Album, right? Should know that. That honestly, that album is one of my favorite albums. It's like all of these amazing ideas that are like medleys that sort of blend into each other. Some are more full songs, but there's lots of like little ideas that they're like, that's the song. You get so much goodness on that album. Love it. Yeah. So, what else? Oh, Paul McCartney, your bouncy little pop songs. Has anybody heard the new Paul McCartney songs that have come out? There's a new Paul McCartney album, and then he's releasing some singles from it. I think they're very nostalgic, emotional pieces. They're not like edgy. He's had some edgy music, but I think these are more like sweet. And he released one with Ringo the other day, the Friday before, that was super catchy. It's super catchy. Maybe it's not his greatest song that he's ever written, but it's with Ringo, and like it's serving the purpose that it's supposed to be serving, which is like honoring like these old places that they were growing up. I thought it was so catchy and so lovely, and I just love that they're still friends after such a long time. Or I like to think like they're still going to each other's houses and having tea. They probably aren't, but let me have this fantasy. It's like, they still make good music together, being, in their 80s. So good for them. And yeah, I'm glad. I'm looking forward to listening to the whole record. How does one book time at Abbey Road? That is a very good question, and I have zero idea. But maybe you go to abbeyroad.org.uk, and maybe you have to request. And it's probably very booked. So I don't know how long John had to sit there and try to get space for. But we're going to be there for like almost, I think like 5 days. We're in the area for a week, so it'll be really, really fun. He was on Saturday Night Live last night. There are a couple videos. yeah, I actually, during our green room, my friend Jim, who is also another Paul McCartney nerd, he texted me the one of the Saturday Night Live videos, and it's the first thing I'm going to do when we're done with this is watch it. So if you guys want to continue the YouTube hangout experience, we'll all watch those Paul McCartney videos on Saturday Night Live together. I think it's been on like 5 times now. Okay, I see the Matt Nathanson. What is this? Ann Arbor was where you first heard Matt Nathanson. Okay, cool. Yeah, I love Matt. He's a good San Francisco. He's recently nerded out about Billy Joel. If you want to hear a fantastic tribute to Billy Joel, I would listen to Matt Nathanson's new album. I don't know if it's called Songs in the Matic. I don't know if it's that, but it's his Billy Joel. Just type in Matt Nathanson, Billy Joel. He's got a whole EP or like extended EP of Billy Joel covers. They're so good. And the ones he picks too, like to the extremes. Some really good ones. Okay. Anyway, I like nerding out about music with you guys. I'm going to sing a song from 2011. Way back in the day. When I say 2011, how long ago does that feel to you? Because that when I hear the word 2011, I'm like, yeah, that was like 5 years. That's like 4 years ago. No, it was forever ago. This is a song called "The Pain of Growing Up." It's from A Token of the Wreckage, and I'm gonna play it. Occasionally my Band-Aid gets caught on the strings, but mistakes are where magic is happening. Nope. I'm close to Jimmy. He cuts through the city. He lives just 10 away on foot. He comes to sit on my front porch in my shady neighborhood. We spike our iced teas, listen to CDs some days before they faded. I love the thought of us, so young and mischievous, so domesticated. This is the pain of growing up. Pain of growing up. Both got big plans. I'd like to join a punk band. I'd like someday to go to Spain. You still got no job, no, you still work at the Home Depot. Either way, it's hard to save. Time is a bully whose hands can hurt me, taking me and tying knots with prescription prices, me versing my vices. I'm having trouble getting this to stop, but this is the pain of growing up. This is the pain of growing up. My packed your dreams in boxes when you went off to college to earn a small degree. When you came back to find them, she said never you mind them, they've long since gone to charity. This is the pain of growing up. This is the pain of growing up. Whoa, whoa, pain of growing up. Oh, pain of growing up. That one also has a crazy alternative tuning, but I didn't tune for it because I was too lazy. All right. It's funny how like singing that song, how it still feels really relevant to me. I don't know if you connect with it in the same way. We all connect with art differently, but like I feel so, it's like I'm never gonna not feel the pain of growing up, because I feel like every day is like I'm still going through it. It's not just like, becoming an adult. It's like being an adult. I'm still growing every day, which is good. It's great. But God, it's sometimes just a lot. Do you know what I mean? God. It's just I want everything to just like take a chill pill for a second. It's like chill out. Do you know what I mean? Jeez. It's about the journey. It's all about the journey. It is, Alfonso. It is. It's about the journey. Yeah, I mean, that's actually like a really good point. Like, not to go back to AI stuff, but the reason like I don't like creating with AI, I don't like AI to create stuff for me, is because it is all about the journey. Otherwise, it's like done already. You do a couple little prompts and then it's done. But I like the struggle. I think the struggle makes the end result more meaningful to me. Because I'm like, God, that was hard, but I did it. I feel proud of myself. Or God, that sucked. But then it gives me perspective on things that don't suck. Even when I am the consumer of the art, the observer, I like that better. When I'm the observer, if somebody else has created art, if I know they just put it in a computer and then it's done, then I'm like, well, but what? Show me how magical humans are. Like, what did you have to do? You chipped that statue like for 3 years and turned it into the thinker or the statue of David. Like, whoa, you did that. What? I'm glad you didn't 3D print it. Like, yeah. And so that is good perspective about the pain of growing up. It's all a part of it. Yeah. Anyway, tangent over. Scene. It's exactly what an AI would say, you AI prototype. Meep morp. Scene. That's exactly what it is. It's true. Okay. I want to play this song for you. I really like this song. The song, I don't understand what's going on with the guitar in this song. It's really, I think It's so complicated for a 3-chord song. It's one of the most complicated 3-chord songs I've ever tried to learn. So I'm just going to do my own version of it. So I apologize to anybody who really actually knows the parts. But I think the song still translates. This is a Colin Hay song that an ex-boyfriend, like back in the day when I was like, he would make me these mixtapes. Nostalgia, right? He'd make me these mixtapes on CD. Mixed CDs, whatever. It's fine. And anytime I would tour, like I drive around a lot, I would just listen to all these cool songs that he had. I learned about Jellyfish, and like I became a Billy Joel fan because of him. I mean, it was a terrible relationship, but he had amazing taste in music. Amazing. And I already was a huge Men at Work fan, but he turned me on to this Colin Hay song that just, sometimes I would just listen to it over and over again because it's just so good. I'll try to do it justice, but it's called Waiting for My Real Life to Begin. I was like, that feels low, because it is. Yeah. Any minute now, my ship is coming in. I keep checking the horizon. I'll stand on the bow, feel the waves come crashing, come crashing down, down, down on me. And you say, be still, my love. Open up your heart, let the light shine in. But don't you understand, I already have a plan. I'm waiting for my real life to begin. When I woke today, suddenly nothing happened. But in my dreams, I slew the dragon, and down this beaten path and up this cobbled lane, I'm walking in my own footsteps once again. And you say, just be here now, forget about the past, your mask is wearing thin. Let me throw one more dice, I know that I can win. Yes, I'm waiting for my real life to begin. There's like a middle 8, and I have no idea what the chords are, so it's more than a 3-chord song, but it's okay. Any minute now, my ship is coming in. I keep checking the horizon, and when I check my machine, there's sure to be that call. It's gonna happen soon, soon, so very soon. It's just that times are lean. And you say, just be still, my love. Open up your heart, let the light shine in. But don't you understand? I already have a plan. I am waiting for my real life to begin. I'm waiting for my real life to begin. Great song. You should listen to his version. It's so, so, so good. Oh yeah, it was E minor. Dang, good call. Yes, it was E minor. I also dropped my pick again. What's going on? Hang on. Ugh. Got this. Cool. Should have just done E minor. What was wrong with me? Good song though, right? Like I just love songs that that are just full of yearning. Maybe it's because I'm a yearning-y human. What does that even mean? But like I could just, that feeling of just like holding on to that tiniest little thread of like, just gonna, sometimes it's all you need to keep going. But like I have a song called, it's a Patreon song called I Love Being Lonely. And so it's that same principle to me, is like, I don't know, is this, maybe this is something that you don't admit to human people, but like, save it for your therapist. But like, you know what I mean? Like, I kind of do love being lonely. I don't like it in general. I mean, there's a part of, there's something about that feeling. It's the yin and the yang of it. You need a little bit of to be, does that make sense? It doesn't. It's fine. Next time, less tea. But that's the same as the yearning, like wanting for something. Maybe it's yearning for love, or there's something so human about that feeling. Like if you were never wanting anything or looking forward to something, I don't know, I feel like life would be really boring. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe just stick to writing songs. Anyway. Yes, if you're content, there's no striving. Like, it's, yeah. You got to have the full palette of colors of emotions to paint your pretty picture with. Because if everything was just like a really happy yellow, your picture would be, boring. Maybe not. You can have some beautiful yellow pictures, but anyway, shut up, Megan. It's fine, you guys. I'm fine. I have one more song for you. Thank you for letting me philosophize and like ramble on. Just really grateful to spend this time with you. In all seriousness, I really look forward to this hangout with you guys every month. It means the world to me. Obviously, you're busy. Your time is super valuable. And we're not always going to be able to hang out together. But when we do get to, I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate you. So thanks for taking the time to be here with me. All right, I'm going to sing a more recent song. This is a co-write that I did with my bud Megan Farrell for our project Megan, which if you don't have the EP yet, then I need to cut my hair because there's like bangs getting in my face. But if you don't have the EP yet, it's available on Bandcamp under Meg Squared Music, maybe just Meg Squared. But yeah, I want to sing one of those songs from our record, Treacherous Things. This is called Imagination Boulevard. And it goes like Slippery Pig. It goes like this. I'm not your average run-of-the-mill. No, wait, see. I'm not your average run-of-the-mill. I could take, no, Megan! Okay, now I get it in my mind. That's how it goes. That's why. It's always weird to translate these songs into like acoustic versions. Also, we don't have Megan with me. There we go. I'm not your average run-of-the-mill, yeah. I could take advantage of particular skills. I can climb all the mountains, run through the hills. Come fly with me if you wanna know how it feels. I'm a believer in magical things, yeah. I can fly forever with my mythical wings. I can slay all the dragons and topple the kings. You never know what my head and my heart gonna bring. My imagination takes me where I want to go. Yeah, it takes me to my highest high. When I'm feeling low, dreaming the impossible never was that hard. Fly away with me, drive away with me on the Imagination Boulevard. Yeah. You're feeding all your feelings straight into a machine. You let it do your thinking and dream all of your dreams. You might not even recognize who you used to be, 'cause they only let you see just what they want you to see. But look into the future just a few years ahead. Do you want to see a planet where the artist is dead? Somewhere deep inside you, you'll uncover the boys. Climbing out the darkness, you're gonna break through the noise. As my imagination takes me where I want to go. Yeah, it takes me to my highest high. When I'm feeling low, dreaming the impossible never was that hard. Fly away with me, drive away with me on the Imagination Boulevard. Ooh, First you are magic, one of a kind. To find your colors, to see with your mind. Breathe the air's music to feel in your soul. For let it move you till you let go. I'll never give it up. Never gonna let them take my magic. I'll never give it up. Never gonna let them have it. No, it's kind of scary when you're diving in deep, swimming in the darkness and it's harder to breathe. But you bring the light to places that you might need to see. You'll realize you were born free. My imagination takes me where I want to go. Takes me to my highest high when I'm feeling low. when I'm feeling low, dreaming the impossible, when I'm not done, fly away with me, yeah, drive away with me to Imagination Boulevard. Would be fun if I ended it with a Picardy third. Fun. It is so fun to sing that song with Megan. But it's fun to sing by myself too. Though I wish she was here. We got to make more songs together for sure. Yay, that was so fun. Thank you so much for joining me for tea time. I am going to start my Patreon week and potentially jury duty week. And yeah, so if you have any ideas you want me to try to write about, feel free to add them to the chat. And hopefully it won't all be court themed, justice themed, jury themed. Peanut butter jelly sandwich, which is definitely what I'm bringing for lunch themed. Anyway, I love you tons and tons, and I'm glad you're here, and I hope you have an amazing upcoming week, and I will see you soon. Thanks for joining, everybody.